Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Falcon from the Joe Fixit wave. We'll go ahead and turn on the side so you can see the nice little image of Falcon on the side. The rest of the figures in the wave with a little brief bio. Anyway, we're going to get this guy opened up and we'll check out the details. Alright, so he comes with the left leg of Joe Fixit. He also comes with two flying hands or two saluting hands, whichever you want to call them. He also comes with a pair of wings that just have the simple clip, same as Vulture there, but now it's just a translucent red, almost turns into like a pink on the ends. Now checking out Falcon, I'll plug in the wings and everything at the kind of right when I do the interchangeable hands and everything like that, just so they're not in the way while doing the articulation after the overlook. But mine's pretty sloppy. But first up, the eyes are looking straight on, which is nice. But you can kind of see the gold at the top here. It shows more of his flesh tone on the gold in the middle compared to having it just be clean. Even on the mask, it looks pretty good. But I just feel like on the shoulders here, there's a lot of extra plastic. You can see the red, which kind of bothers me. Even there on his ear, you can see the brown paint got onto the white. Or I guess I should say the white paint didn't quite cover all the brown plastic. And on the top of his head looks good. And coming down the front, the line is smudged on this side, but overall it looks pretty clean. Gets a little frosty here. And then overall the line work looks good here. A little bit of pink or red right there. But coming down the front here, the line work looks good in the stomach area. And then coming down here, it's just red and it just has the gold gauntlets there. He's got two-fisted hands, continues with the red all the way down. So it's not a crazy amount of detail, so that's why I'm kind of bummed. I'm more critical along here because I feel like this should have been nailed since there's not as much paint. But that bothers me that that line's missing. It's kind of smudged here on this side too. But not too bad, but yeah, that kind of bothers me. Anyway, going to the articulation, head looks left and right, up and down, kind of rock side to side. Got the butterfly joints and ball joints in the shoulders, and it's out, forward, and back. It's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, also hinge at the wrist. He does have an ab crunch. It goes up, nice and clicky. Swivels at the waist, arches back about that much. Spreads about that much, and my camera's getting a little blurry there. And then upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles boot down, they move up, and he does have nice ankle rockers and tread at the bottom of his feet and a peg hole. So go ahead and plug on those wings and the alternate hands, and I'll show you guys how tall Falcon is. So here is Falcon with his alternate hands, and then you can kind of get his hands rocked up, but it's cool that, you know, you can still get him posing with those wings and they don't stand too much out of the way. Again, this is not how I'm going to have him posed, but yeah, you can get them, you know, looking up and fully spread, and there goes the clip. As I was just about to say, they plug in pretty decent, but as you kind of fiddle with them, they will kind of come loose, but they do click into place, which is nice. And if you give them a good shake, they're not going to fall out, but definitely as you're moving them around, you're going to push on them and probably knock them out, at least like me. But anyway, I'll show you guys how tall Falcon is, and we'll get into some fun comparisons. All right, so Falcon stands a little over 6 inches tall. And then here he is next to the non-variant Toy Biz Falcon from Mojo. The Y joints are just kind of locked in place right now, so it's hard for me to get his legs closed, but you can just kind of get an idea how smaller the wings were. And here is the variant from the same wave, which I love this figure. They're definitely older, so you can see the difference in the whole joints, and you can see the ball, but you know, the ball joints and the hips, they kind of look a little funky now because we're so used to these. But I love the details on the wings of the old Toy Biz one. So we'll get that in focus, but you can see it's got a nice black wash kind of spread out, but even the wings are textured to look like feathers, which I really liked. And then you can just kind of see the overall look, but they definitely look like different, you know, they're different costumes, but you can just see the difference in the wings here. So you get the Toy Biz one with all that detail and sculpt, and then the Hasbro one, which is just smooth on this side. It's more texture. I guess I could reverse it, but you can see the texturing is not the same. It looks more like not really feathers. It just looks like almost, it very much reminds me of like Archangel, like they're metal. But anyway, yeah, so I definitely like the Toy Biz one, and also it's pretty sentimental. I've always thought this Falcon was really cool. But overall, it's not a bad comic Falcon. I like the whole articulation. I just wish my paint on mine was better. But overall, not a bad figure. I don't have too many complaints besides the paint. Anyway, and the wings. I wish the wings had more detail. So I do have a little bit of complaining. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a comment. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the Toy Biz ones better? I'll bring up this guy too so you can see. His wings are just a little shorter. But if you like the Toy Biz ones better, leave a comment. I'm just curious to know why. Is it the details or the look? Do you like the suits better? Or do you like the newer Hasbro one? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I will talk to you later if my camera is staying focused. Sorry about that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Take care. Bye.